This is the story of Liam, a high school senior. One day, a man died right in front of his house. His family was taking the body to the local cremation ground. Liam had always wanted to see how people are cremated after death, but he never had the chance before. This time, he decided to go to the cremation ground with his friend Noah and the family of the deceased. At the cremation ground, the family began following the rituals. Far away, under a tree, there was an old man sitting and watching everything. Liam noticed the man, who seemed to be deeply focused on the process of cremating the deceased. After a while, the man stood up, walked a little, and started talking to someone, but strangely, there was no one around. The man was talking to himself, which made both Liam and Noah curious. After the family finished their rituals and left, Liam and Noah went to the man and asked him why he was talking to himself. The man explained that he wasn't talking to himself, but to the soul of the person who had just been cremated. Liam and Noah were shocked to hear this. At first, they didn't believe him, but then the man described Liam's grandmother, who had passed away 10 years ago. The man accurately explained how she passed away, where she lived, and what she used to do. This made Liam and Noah nervous, but they were also eager to know more. Liam and Noah asked the man how he could communicate with the deceased, and the man explained that his teacher had taught him a special chant 5 years ago. Since then, he had been able to talk to the souls of the dead. Some souls are happy to leave the world, while others are upset and ask the man to bring them back to life. However, the man explained that this was the law of nature and no one could change it. Liam and Noah became very interested in learning the chant. They asked the man to teach it to them, but the man refused, warning them that it was very dangerous. Sometimes, people who are desperate to return to life try to possess the bodies of the living, and the man had to stay away from them to avoid any harm. If he ever accidentally communicated with such a spirit, he would sever the connection immediately. "Please teach us the chant," begged Noah. "We want to talk to the dead." But the man refused and left. However, Liam and Noah were determined. The next day, they sneaked back to the cremation ground. Another person was being cremated, and the man was again sitting under the same tree. Liam and Noah hid behind the tree, waiting for the man to chant the mantra. Once the body was fully cremated, the man began chanting and started communicating with the deceased soul. Liam and Noah secretly recorded the chant on their phone. They went home and listened to the recording repeatedly until they understood the chant. Once they felt confident, they decided to try it out in Liam's room when no one else was home. As soon as they chanted the mantra, they saw several spirits moving around. Liam tried to talk to one spirit, a woman with long white hair and black eyes. As soon as she saw Liam, she began laughing eerily and grabbed his shirt collar. "Fool, I'm glad you called me," the woman said. "I was desperate to come into this world." Suddenly, Liam's body was taken over by the spirit. He started laughing in a strange, frightening voice and began dancing wildly. Noah, terrified, ran out of the room and rushed to the cremation ground to find the man. He told the man everything that had happened, and the man became furious. "I warned you that this was dangerous," the man said. "Now look what you've done." "Please help Liam," begged Noah. "Do something." The man, feeling pity for Noah, agreed to help. Noah took the man to Liam's house, but Liam was no longer there. They searched for him and finally found him at the cremation ground. Liam was now sitting among the bones of the dead, laughing like a madman. "Get back," the man ordered Noah. The man began chanting the chant, and Liam started convulsing. "I can't do anything to you," Liam's possessed voice echoed. "I won't leave this body." "I know," said the man, "but I have some friends who can help." Suddenly, many spirits appeared. The man had made many ghostly friends over the years, and he called them all to help. Together, they surrounded Liam and pulled the evil spirit out of his body. The evil spirit tried to fight back, but it was no match for the other spirits. Once the evil spirit was out, Liam collapsed unconscious. The man thanked his ghostly friends and asked them to leave with the evil spirit. Then, he helped Noah take Liam home. After a while, Liam regained consciousness and apologized to the man. He and Noah promised they would never do anything like that again, having learned their lesson. The man smiled and gave them one more chant. This one will allow you to communicate with your own family members or ancestors, he explained. The spirits of your bloodline will never try to possess you, so you can safely talk to them. Liam and Noah were happy with this new gift, but they never used the chant. The fear of what had happened stayed with them, and they never went back to the cremation ground again. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more thrilling tales. I also write novels in different genres like sci-fi, fantasy, and horror. If you'd like to check them out, click the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting stories.